Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Sin City Radio. It's your boy Cass. Chilling there as usual. Got my man Father Time with me. Father Time, what's crack?
What's up, Doc?
You know how we do it, networking and politicking like we always do about this time. Right, all right. What's up, D? What's going on with you, big dog? Man, out already, man. Are you powered out?
Man, I got to tell you, man. I think what the daughter did. Now, I saw your post. I was reading some of the comments. She was completely out of line, man. Completely out of line.
You think so?
I don't agree with nothing she did, man. I don't agree with nothing she did, man. How you gonna call your mom out like that?
I mean,
calling out your brother. He called out the whole family except Drew.
Shit, Drew to keep his motherfucking mouth closed.
And then how you gonna bring some shit like that to your cousin? Letting him know, well, no, you ain't my cousin, you my brother.
Hey.
In an argument like that, how you gonna bring that shit up?
Hey, man, look here. I'm sorry, man. I feel like Monet had it coming, man. She had that shit coming.
True enough. True, I agree with that. I don't like her character at all. I don't like her character at all, dude. Because I look at it like this. I understand there's some tough women out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's in the dope game and all of that. But she tough 24/7, 24 hours a day. She never ever show a soft side, dude. Ever. Even with the baby daddy. She tough with him. She tough with her husband. She tough with the kids.
And that's why she got what was coming to her. Janine, what's cracking?
Hey, how y'all doing?
We chilling. Just on this little.
Hold on before you say something. Janine, quick question for you. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no question. You ain't got to go into detail. Did you check on that for me?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. Text me the results, please. I know.
Okay.
Get that out the way. But I think she's too tough, man. I think she's just way too fucking tough for a woman. She's just too hard, man. Too fucking hardcore.
Hey, like I said, I mean, she played the game, dog. I mean, you didn't, and you know what the biggest part for me is when the motherfucker keeps saying they need to stay in the kid's place. Do you agree with that? They should stay in the kid's place.
But see, they ain't kids; they grown.
Exactly. That's strike number one. Second of all, you got them out here selling product, killing. You name it, she got them out there doing it. But then you didn't motherfucker say, well, then they need to stay in the kid's place. Get the fuck out of here. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that kid's place thing. All the motherfuckers over 20.
I don't know, Janine. I know
they all grown.
Well, technically they not. Technically, because remember, Wishmacall thought he was only 19, but I don't know, Janae. I know you the type that you say you like to wait till the whole series over before you watch it. So have you been keeping up with any of this power?
No, I haven't.
No, okay.
You wait and binge it? You wait till the end of the show and then watch the whole season?
Yeah, that's what I usually like to do.
Damn, you better than me.
I know. I don't know how she do it. I don't know how the fuck she do it.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing to me.
See,
I ain't really feeling this power, this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna lie. I watched that motherfucker at midnight every Saturday. I ain't gonna even lie.
this by far. I mean, I think this by far had to be the best episode.
So the whole series.
Did you like the one with Kanan? The power with Kanan?
Yeah, you know what?
I like that one.
It started slow, but it picked up. But once it picked up, it was cool. But it did start a little slow for me.
Actually, I was in it from the first episode. But I will tell y'all this. It's a lot rides on this comic. They got to bring the fire. Because it is people can't wait for that mug to start. It's got to start with the fireworks, man.
You know what?
If something when don't impress people, I think people will start watching all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, dog. I don't think it's gonna do the numbers.
Last night I said the exact same. I don't see how it's gonna work. I don't see how Tommy can work without Ghost. I don't see him carrying the whole show without Ghost. He needs Ghost, man.
I say I don't think it'll work. I think they should have kept him just doing guest appearances. A whole show. I mean, he gonna have to bring it. Like you said, he gonna have to bring it, and it's gonna have to be believable to the point where I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work.
Well, I tell you this. The first episode come on February the 6th. It's gonna break all kinds of numbers.
Oh, that first episode, definitely.
Everybody waiting on that.
But you can't get mad. I mean, I love 50's concept shit. Like, fuck it. As long as it sound hot, we're gonna keep it going. Shit, you got the BMF. You know what I'm saying? That did some good. That did great. You got
I thought that was a good ass show.
right. I'll say. I mean,
I think BMF is better than Power.
I think they're kind of two different things.
The best thing you ever put out.
You think BMF is?
I think it's better than Power.
Okay. You saying Power period, or the one with Tariq? Huh?
I'm talking about the other two. The other, not Ghost Power, but the other two.
Tariq.
BMF got those two beat.
Oh,
Tariq
and Raising Kanan.
BMF got them beat. BMF got both of those beat. They ain't no Power quite yet, but the other two spinoffs, BMF is way better. To me, my opinion.
Okay. I don't know, Janine. What you think?
Well, it ain't over yet. She ain't watching.
About which one are you talking about?
Well, she said she's watched Raising Kanan, and you have watched BMF too, right?
No.
Oh, you haven't watched BMF yet.
No, I haven't watched BMF.
All right, dog. We got some people already begging to differ with you, man. They say Raising Kanan was trash, but Ghost is good. BMF wasn't all that to me.
I see that's T. I
Mm,
ain't mad at everybody got an opinion. I just think being BMF is way better than Raising Cane. Once again, Raising Cane, another fucked up mama. What's up with these mamas in 50 Cent show? Raising Cane mama got her son out there doing selling dope. The Power one, mama out there got kids selling dope. What's up with these fucked up ass mamas?
and hey, let's not forget Tasha. Once Tasha found out that Wishbacall was selling dope, she like, well, let me show you how to do it right.
She taught her son how to game. These some fucked up ass mamas, man. I don't care how you cut it. If your mother, the woman that birthed you, if she's teaching you how to sell dope, you're fucked up mama. Mamas ain't supposed to do that.
Okay, so let me ask you. What if she didn't teach you how to sell dope, but she know what you're doing, and she like how growing up, motherfucker young, really didn't trust nobody. The only person you really trusted was your mama, so you gave your mama the money to hold. Was she wrong for holding it?
Wow, that's tough. That's a tough one. If my mama knew what I was doing and I'm grown, that's it is what it is. But if you're still in high school and your mama teaching you how to sell dope,
No, I didn't say that. No, that ain't what I said. She not teaching. She didn't teach you how to
I
sell
know you
dope,
did.
but you sold you selling dope on your own. But like I said, at that, being you young, you really ain't trusted nobody. Only person you trusted is your mama, and you giving your mama your money to hold. Is she wrong for holding it?
That's a tough one, man.
Oh well, hold on. What take your time? It ain't what you think.
For me, I wouldn't give my money to my mom anyway.
See,
You know,
you evading the question. We ain't saying to you. We saying you did give it to your mama.
that probably make her fucked up mom. If she know that's where the money coming from, she know that's what I'm doing, and I'm in high school, and she's still willing to hold it for me. I'd probably say that's fucked up mom. She should be trying to talk me out of it, especially in high school. But like I said, if I'm grown, it is what it is. But if I'm in high school, she know I'm out there on the motherfucking corner, and she has no problem with holding my money, and she know what I'm out there doing. Yeah, that's a fucked up mom.
Okay. Say, what about you? What you think?
Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say. Of course, I'm not gonna, teach my kids, stuff like that. But if they're gonna do it, I don't know. I just think to me, it's the same as if you know what they're doing and they give you the money and you spending it on, you paying bills with it, rent, stuff like that. Is that condoning it too?
I mean, that's what I'm at. I mean, like he see his mama in the jam. He got the money. He spending it. He paying. He paying. He doing what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? He keeping the roof over his mama head. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of times, a lot of us didn't trust motherfuckers in the street. So you either put them, and I mean, truth be told, a lot of motherfuckers, you either did it, you did either or. You put it under your mattress or you gave it to your mama. A lot of mamas had a lot of mamas had that money in their titty.
What I'm saying is, I don't think you fucked up because you take it. It just depends on if you not saying nothing to him about stopping what he doing. That's one thing, but I'm not gonna just. I'm gonna at least try to put it up for him and make sure he got his stuff put up so he don't get,
Okay, so you saying you
so
gonna put his money up in a place where a situation happen, he might go to jail or something like that. He got some money to bail out.
Right. Because if I'm talking to him and he's not listening, he's still doing what he's gonna do. I might as well do something right by him. You know what I'm saying? With his money is what I mean.
Okay.
All right. Well, let me ask you a question, man.
Lawyers.
Okay. Let's say you out there. Let's say you out there in the street. You doing that thing. And you still in high school, and you got your mama coming to you talking about, I need this, I need that. I know what you're out there doing, going out there to get it, but I need you to bring me this so we can do that, we can do this. You think that's fucked up, mama? I mean, she's telling you to go out, to go out there and get the money for her because she needs to do this. She's trying to take the grandkids somewhere, Disney World or some shit. Look, I need $3,000 so I can take the grandkids to Disney World. I need $3,000.
Definitely.
And that's the country.
Definitely. That's a fucked up mama. If I'm, like you said, if I'm a teenager and you sitting there telling me, you know what I'm doing, and you asking me for money to buy shit, yeah, you are a fucked up mama.
That's a fucked up mom. But
you know what? Let me take that. Let me take that back. I'm not gonna say you're a fucked up mama, but that's a fucked up thing to do. Cause you have some people who got morals. Okay, I'd rather freeze than take your money. Then you got some people like, look, God provided a way. Now we got.
Well, Denise, we saying that your son is already out there in the game.
Okay, she said I should just tell her son. She said she tell her son keep going to work and not wrong with making an honest living because definitely be tempted. Okay, which great advice, great damn advice. But I'm saying he didn't get to the point where he gonna do what he gonna do.
Right, he already in
the game. She said,
and he better be living on his own. Because if he in high school and he can't live by my rules, then he's gonna have to be on his own too. Then you ain't just gonna be living in my house doing whatever you want to do.
That's true too.
Okay, what if he paying the rent? I mean, you paying your rent.
He can't be paying my rent because I wouldn't even take it. What I'm saying is, I would take the money and put it up if that's what he chooses. I'm not gonna spend the money on myself.
Okay, I'm saying play along with.
Okay.
I'm saying, I mean, your son, he out there doing what he's doing. He's a junior senior, and he out there. He out there big time, and he paying all your bills. I mean, he paying everything, but he doing everything for you, everything. Would you still tell him to get out the game? And he been doing this. Let's say he started in his sophomore year. Okay? And, at the summer came, he got a little bigger. Now his senior year, he's fucking with Keith. So he's fucking with hundreds of thousands of dollars now. And he's paying everything. I mean, he's doing everything for you. And you know how he's getting his money. Would you still tell him to get out the game?
Yeah, I would.
A lot of mamas wouldn't do that.
Well, I guess the thing.
I guess from experience, you only got two options. That's where it's gonna end. You either gonna be dead or you gonna be in jail. It's like you really don't only have two options. It's rare. You have people that actually make it out of the game, and that's if they business savvy enough to start doing what they should be doing with the money. Instead of just tricking the money off and doing shit what a lot of people do, starting businesses, getting that eye off of them so people not watching like, where the money coming from. Okay, well you got businesses now. You can have that money in there. But a lot of people don't think like that when they start off, especially that young.
Hell no, all he want them motherfucking 28s.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying
And
to
the joint just
rims
about to
and
get
right. Clothes, shoes, just fucking off the money.
motherfucker got the joints, they ain't even out yet.
And you get those motherfuckers, and then you turn around, like, you 35 years old, you still trying to do the same shit. Get a fucking job. You've been doing this for
It's a lot of
15, 20 years. Yeah, it's a lot of
It's a
motherfuckers
lot
out
of
there.
motherfuckers out there like
They like 35, 40 years old, still nickel and diamond and shit. Seriously, you need to get a job.
I mean, some people don't look at it that way. Some people look at it. Some people look at that as they 9 to 5. Like, okay, I get up, sell my dope, go home, do the same thing in the morning. Some motherfuckers are just content with that. I don't see how, but some motherfuckers really are.
yeah, but if that's your 9 to 5, I mean, you got a lot of shit to worry about. You got to worry about the police. You got to worry about another motherfucker robbing you.
True.
You got a lot of shit to worry about. When you work a 9 to 5, you just go to work and come on home. You ain't got to look over your shoulder.
Right.
The crackheads turning you in, the shit. Them trying to join together to steal from you. You got all types of shit you got to worry about.
Right. I agree with both of y'all.
Fake ass money. Motherfucker gave me. Well, I ain't gonna say gave me, but motherfuckers used to pass off fake ass 20s and shit. So fuck, shit look real to the motherfucker.
Right.
Count, like, what the fuck?
Denise called them tennis shoe hustlers. And for real, I mean, that's that motherfucker in the club got every pair of Jordans, every pair, but ain't got a, but they all in his mama basement.
Right.
Oh yeah, because he's still living with his mama.
You ain't invested your money, bought a house, ain't did nothing with your money. Just wasting.
You need now. You a mother of a son, right? You got a son, right?
Yep.
Now I know we touched on this, but how long do you let your son live in the basement? What age? What age you gonna tell that motherfucker? It's time to go, son. Time to go. How long you gonna let him live in that basement?
Well, first of all, I start preparing them in high school. You got to do some shit. You got to do something. I need to hear your plan. Now, I'm not sitting here saying, if they go out there and something happen, and I ain't just going to leave my child out on the street. If he needs to come back for a few months, he can come back. But you need a plan to get out. You just ain't going to stay with me forever.
Yeah, I'm talking about the son that ain't never been out there yet. He ain't left the crib yet.
No, what I'm saying is I started when they was in high school. They had to have a plan. You just not going to be living in the house now. So after they graduated from high school, I needed to know what their plan was to leave. What is your plan?
Okay, what I'm saying is, his senior year, y'all sit down, y'all have a conversation, son, you graduate this year, what's your plan? He tell you what his plan is. Graduation roll around, a monkey wrench been thrown into the plan. So he needed a little more time. Okay, now that little time turns into a year. Year later.
It don't turn into no year.
You just said you ain't putting him out. You just said you not gonna put him out. But if his plans don't work,
then you don't know. You don't know me well enough. Then that ain't gonna turn into no year. Cause I'm gonna make it where you ain't gonna want to live here.
eventually you okay. If he ain't really putting no effort into the plan, you just said you're not gonna put him out.
Shit. Hold on, I'm sorry. I
I'm
mean,
talking about what she said.
no, I'm not. I know I just read something.
I said if they out there and they just don't got nowhere to go, I will let him come back for a little while. But if you just ignoring everything that I'm telling you about, no, for real. If you ignoring everything that we're discussing, you're not following your plan, you're not doing nothing, you know, what you say you gonna do, then you forcing my hand. I don't have no choice.
Okay. Hold on, dog. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me ask Denise. I want to ask Denise. Yeah, Denise, you call in. Yeah, please call in because she said she think 24 or 25 is the proper age.
Proper age for what?
And that's if they go to college.
Yeah. Now, here's my
understandable if they go to school.
If you in college, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because you doing what you got to do. I'm good with that. But you think you just finna every day in and out my house to you 24, 20? Hell, dude. Man, look here, son. We got a big motherfucking misunderstanding going on here.
Man, dude, it is a lot of mamas that will let their kids stay with them forever. It's a lot of. My mother was not one of them, but my mama was like, "Hey, when you graduate, you gotta go. I don't give a fuck what you
Look here. Let me put this Sin City PSA out right quick. Check this out. If you want to talk on the show, if you want to talk, if you're hearing us, if you're watching us via Facebook, YouTube, or whatever, the number, I repeat, the number is 563-999-3059. Do not call my phone. I'm not going to answer the phone. Do not call my phone thinking that you're going to get to talk to me. Call the number, and we'll bring you in. If you want to talk, press 1. Thank you. I'm sorry. Now, Talisha says she tell her twins every day the clock is ticking.
Yeah, you supposed to.
Now, Talisha, how old are your twins?
They up there, though. I know they elementary age. She ain't got no little ones.
All right, now if you want 13.
If you want to talk, you gotta push 1, and then we'll bring you in. That's how you guys let us know that you got something to say by pushing 1, and somebody just push 1.
That's Denise.
Call what's happening? Who this?
It's Denise.
What's up, Denise?
How you doing, Denise?
I was saying that this goes back to what we talked about before, being too hard on boys. I think if you going to school, if you working towards something, 24 or 25, that's good enough because men, y'all just too hard on boys. You're not really grown until you at least 23 or 25.
You're not a boy at 25, baby. You're not a boy at you're a grown ass man at 25.
Yeah, you are a grown ass man, and that's about the time you start being a grown ass man.
Well, but not hold on, Denise. I just gotta say,
Now, I'm not saying you're just gonna be in the basement chilling, getting high with your friends and doing all that. Yeah, you're gonna get a job or be going to school, but what you gonna do? Kick the nigga out when he turns 18? Just get out.
But now here's the thing.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. Most young men, they ready to leave. They want their own independence. They ready to go. They read that man. Motherfucker hit the motherfucking pavement running. And man, look, I done put up with this shit. But for you to just get, I mean, okay, Denise, she dropped.
And then we lost Denise.
No, okay. I mean, like Janine said, if you're going to college, you know, I see I see you playing college. All right, so now, yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna help you out now. But if you like shit, I'm just finna get a job. All right, well, you need to get a job that's gonna learn that's paying enough to pay your rent.
Right. Even college, I got to draw the line in college. You like, hey, look, I'm going to college. All right, 2 years. Well, going for my bachelor. Okay, 2 more years. You 35 years old, going for your motherfucking PhD. No.
Well, I made sure my kids stayed on at the school.
Right. I mean,
it wasn't no staying at home going to college. But, you know, I always felt like, and I know everybody can't afford that. I get that. So, but I always tried to make sure my kids had that experience.
right. Enjoy the campus experience.
So living away from home, living on campus, because that kind of gets them started with enjoying life on their own, being away from their parents, you know, shit like that. That's where it starts, you know. And if they don't get that experience, you know, of course they can easily get comfortable staying at the house. But let me tell you, once they go out there and they just stayed on campus and partied and all that shit with their friends, you think they want to come back to the fucking house?
The motherfuckers only want to come home on the breaks.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought, Joe. Hold that thought. We got another call. Caller, Denise is back. But caller, who is this? Is this my friend?
No, it's Denise.
Who is your friend?
Oh.
I got you, Denise, but we got a new caller. Caller, what's that? Who is this? 316.
This T.
You just push one. This who?
This T.
Oh, what's that, T?
Nothing much. Yeah, I think you got to start grooming them early, like Janine said. I'm not waiting in high school. I'm kind of starting my boys now. Like, you know, what is y'all plan gonna be once you graduate? Yeah, because you can't live with me forever. I think at a certain age, especially for boys, that you have to let them go be men. Because from a few friends that I'm seeing with boys, they stick around the house for 25, 26. They want to go to running you, looking upside your company head and all that. You're not going to control my life. You got to go. You got to be making a plan. I tell my kids, it's 2 of y'all, so y'all can go half on everything.
Damn.
They could be roommates.
Right. Now, is Denise back on here?
No. I'm back on here.
Yeah, she back.
All right, Denise, let me ask you. You say, and just to go back to this, you say as long as he got a plan, he working. Now let's just say he get a job, right? This motherfucker, he pulling up motherfucking Yukon trucks, 28-inch rims. This motherfucker, I mean, he balling out of control, but he working. He ain't selling drugs. He working. But then, because in a lot of cases, I see this in a lot of cases, a motherfucker will pay a motherfucker hundreds and thousands of dollars for rent before he pay his mama $20.
We ain't doing that. See, I only got one son. He moved out at 23, and he ain't been back since. But I'm just saying, I just feel like I know everybody's saying, get them out. But if you kick them out too early, that's going to be right back at your house. And then y'all,
I agree with that.
Now, if it was a girl, she'd be in y'all house to be 30 years old.
Hell no.
Never got to move. Never got to move.
But not, and see, that don't work neither. No, but see that let me tell you, I mean, yeah, I will admit that us as men, we kind of do gravitate to that to the daughters and all that. But only way that works, and this is just my personal opinion. Only way that works is if you single. If you single, then that probably could work. But if you got a woman or something of that nature, that shit ain't gonna work because your daughter gonna buck around there like she queen bee. Your girl want to be queen bee. So what the fuck do that leave you?
Girls want to get out before boys do anyway. So I mean, I'm just saying it's different for y'all daughters.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, I agree with you, but then, like I said, that shit don't work neither because now as a man, you talking about your daughter, you know, a daughter, cause she gonna walk through the door. She gonna like your son, he gonna hit the door. Boom, 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 boom. Pops, you at the crib? You here? Who here? Said daughter, oh shit. Fuck that bitch. I'm gonna use my key whenever I feel like it. This is my daddy house.
I don't know. I ain't got no daughter.
No, I'm just saying. I know how daughters work, especially when it comes to their fathers. Shit, they not gonna let nobody. If it ain't their mama, and hell, some of them can't even stand their mamas. They ain't finna let you put no another woman in front of them.
We are kids first teachers. You gotta let them see you hustling and paying bills and stuff like that, and make them want to get out there and do it.
True.
And I just feel like certain people, I feel like certain times people be so eager for their kids to get out that they just, put them out there too fast.
That's because there's a lot of them kids just bad as shit.
That's
You just be
me.
ready to
I'm
get the fuck.
eager.
You be trying not to kill them. That's why you be trying to get them the fuck out your house. Shit.
Me, I'm eager,
You eager?
but I'm gonna train them up so they can be ready. Yep, they just had their first chicken frying class the other day.
Get your ass in the front of chicken, boy.
Lost out here. They don't know what to do, how to get there.
My kids been separating and washing their clothes since they was 8 years old.
Well, you train them early. Get them up, get
You're
back.
right. I mean, not necessarily even to put them out, but they still need to be trying.
Yeah,
They're not necessarily saying that they're gonna have a woman to take care of them.
yeah,
And if you do have a woman, what if she can't cook? You gonna starve?
right,
When I first started going with my husband, he threw everything in the same washer: white, dark, towels, everything.
Oh, that's
Like,
fucked up.
No, you gotta separate this shit.
I've been through that before. That's true.
But you know what? And I got to give y'all ladies this.
He didn't know shit.
This is it. We do come from a. I mean, like a lot of these boys ain't learning nothing. A lot of them not. I it's fucked up, but truth of the matter is,
Change a tire.
you said what now?
Change a tire. Won't change a tire. I called AAA in a minute.
Man, that shit crazy as hell. But it's like, it's so fucked up that they won't do none of this shit. And then, that's why we frowned upon us as men. We looked at like, oh, y'all ain't shit, y'all all y'all do is this, that, and other. Hey man ain't shit. And motherfucker, you got motherfuckers go to work every day. But he's outshined by the nothing ass motherfucker because there's so many of them out there. But then I ain't gonna say that y'all raising the women to be like that, but something is happening because the women are accepted in that. Like, okay, let's go. I think we all on the phone. I think we all over 40, right? Everybody over 40. See,
Don't tell my age.
like, shut up. I'm just saying. Y'all was told, don't let this motherfucker, hey, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all didn't just sit around and let this motherfucker just lay up on y'all. Or y'all saw a situation that was so fucked up growing up, you like, all right, I ain't finna be like that. I think that was kind of a pro and a con with y'all, because it hardened y'all to the point where y'all like, well, look, I ain't finna let this shit happen to me. But then at the same time, some motherfuckers is like, okay, damn, I'm not trying to do it to you. But then the generation after, they just said, fuck it. They're the ones we want. We want the ones that just got to play that want the PlayStation 5 and play that motherfucker all day. We want the motherfucker that only sell nickels and dimes.
Yeah. But I think the big part of the problem is that the generation done changed. It ain't Big Ma no more. We don't get to hear them stories and them wise tales, and you know, the young ladies nowadays not getting what we get.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You
And
know,
I just
when
feel
you
like they
get
be
something
trying to.
today, your mama called your aunties and everybody in the family was on your ass.
Yeah, but then you also got the situation where you got like a lot of women now, I'm gonna say the younger women, they know, I mean, they know they can't, they so looking at trying to dominate the situation, and they see, well, I can't dominate a real man. I can't dominate this man that get up and go to work every day, or he got his own shit together. I can't dominate him. But this motherfucker, I can control him with this PlayStation. I can control him with these clothes. I can control him with this weed, because they, because as soon as they say, I'm taking the weed from you, I'm taking the PlayStation from you, I ain't buying you no clothes. Now here, baby, please, come on, baby. Well, first of all, if you buy me something, you buy me this because you want it. It ain't like I can't get it on my own. See, we ain't lost a lot of men that our young men can't get it on their own no more. And the only way that they are trying to get it on their own is through this motherfucking dope. And if they can't sell dope like that, I see motherfucker tell me, I can't work for the white man. What? You 20-something years old talking about he can't work for the white man.
Why we feel like just because a man works, that makes him better?
Say that again.
Why is that just because a man works, that makes him better than a man that don't work?
No, I'm not saying that it makes him better. What I'm saying is that a man that works look, I guess what I'm saying is this. Just like a woman, some men know they worth too. I mean, if he work and he doing what he got to do, or he's trying. You see this man trying. You don't see this man just laying there saying, "Fuck it, hey, I'm finna go smoke a blunt. I'm finna go."
I understand that. I understand what you're saying.
What about the men that work? What about the men
that he's out there trying to work and he's out there trying to get to things like that? But that don't mean he's a good person. He could be an asshole. He could be treating that woman like shit.
Well, I mean, that go both. I mean,
don't work.
Okay, the one that don't work, he a better person.
He could be just treat her better just because he don't work. Maybe she's getting what she needs from that man. Everybody has
I know
found
men that don't
something in
work that don't
somebody.
pay bills.
Right. Maybe she don't need him to pay bills. Maybe she feel like he gives me the emotional support that I
Okay,
need.
but not okay. That could be true. But what? Let's just look at this statistically. I mean, because I'm going by what I constantly hear. That's all I'm doing. I'm going by what I constantly hear. If this motherfucker all he do, and you know what? I'm not even going by what I hear. I've worked maintenance for the past 30 years. I've worked in some of the nice places. I done worked in some of the most raunchiest places. And to be honest with you, I've seen it more times than not. I done seen this motherfucker sitting on the porch while she get up, and he didn't just he ain't did shit all day, ain't tried to do shit, ain't gonna do shit. Now, I mean, if that's what she like, then I mean, who am I to say anything about it? But then if that's what you like, quit complaining.
Yeah, well, a lot of women now just settling to say they have a man.
I think that's true.
Shit, where they at?
It's a lot of them out here that's just settling just to say they have a man. Because I know
Yeah.
women that got men living with them that work and they don't pay no bills. Shit, when they walk in the door with they home from work, he tag team and tag you're in, give me them car keys, and then he's on all that all evening.
Oh,
I think either way, I think either way, both people, both parties have to put up with something. I ain't just saying it's just for men, women too. I just feel like, just because the person working or whatever don't make him better than the one that's not. And regardless if I'm looking at my grandparents and things like that, I could go back to their time too. Half of them look miserable.
yeah.
And both my grandfathers worked every day. They had women on the side. My grandmother, one of them was beating my grandmother, the other one was an alcoholic, embarrassing the whole family. So either way you look at it.
So in other words, what you saying, man ain't shit, period. Whether he working or not, man ain't shit.
Men ain't shit. I ain't say men ain't shit. I'm sure they did shit too. I'm just saying everybody has to deal with something with whoever they with, whether they working or not. Because they were working and providing and taking care of the kids, but that don't mean they were just these perfect men and better than the ones that wasn't working.
Okay, and I agree with that, but what I'm saying, what I was talking about. I mean, what I was talking about is the youth, the way that the youth is going. I was just saying the way that the youth is going is that, I mean, these young men, I mean, they just don't care. They have no morals. They don't want to do anything.
Nope. And I definitely know the young ladies in terms of relationships with these young men, they going through things that shit I ain't even went through yet.
Yeah, that's true, man. Wow, crazy shit at such a young age.
Domestic violence, yeah. I done seen a young fella kick in the girl mama door.
Mm-hmm. I said, y'all too young to be going through this. People out having fun, jumping out of cars and getting high and just living life. They too serious at too young of an age. It's crazy.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
Who are you asking? Shit, I'd like to know that too.
It's their parents' fault.
Everybody,
Parents is the one raising these crazy motherfuckers.
People that was raised with the perfect parents and still turned out fucked up. You can't control it.
No. I'm saying what I'm saying is when we was young, we got that ass beat.
Yeah, we did. But our parents
Point blank. The motherfucking next door could whoop your ass and bring you home, and you got another ass whooping for the exact same thing you just did. You got two ass whoopings. If they can whoop your ass, bring you home, and now you got to get another ass whooping.
and some
parents now, they kids.
And some
Everything starts at home.
That's true, but let's look at the 90s. Motherfuckers was getting picked off like the Wild Wild West. I mean, everything is just different now. Times is changing, things don't change. You could be raised by the best parents and still end up fucked up. You can get your ass 20 times a day and still go out there and do some fucked up shit.
I mean,
And I don't
believe that.
no, I mean, I see some truth in that, but all I'm saying is okay. If you got parents that's like really loving and caring for you, I'm not saying that. I mean, let's say if you got 10 couples that stayed together, they all had kids. And you might get three out that 10. You might get 3 out that 10 who kids, no matter what you did or what you said, they still ended up fucked up. You might get 3 of them, but I'm just saying when a motherfucker can sit there and tell you your son just bust my window. My son ain't doing much. I just saw your son bust my window. Oh well, bitch, he ain't paying for it, and I ain't paying for it neither. What type of message is that sending to your son? He can do this shit and think he can get away with it.
So you do it to the wrong motherfucker.
Right now, that motherfucker ain't gonna go knock on your door. He gonna lay his little ass down.
I I just think it starts at home, and if you train them up right, not saying that they won't stray, but they won't venture off too far.
I mean, we all strayed.
Right.
We all strayed. We all did something.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know what?
Train up right, you may stray,
Yeah, but you got some morals to you.
venture off too far.
Right. You got morals to you. You know that you know what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah, you hearing your mama voice say, motherfucker, go to jail. I ain't coming down there to get you. So you think about that shit when your partner's out fucking up doing something y'all know y'all can go to jail about, like, shit, my old girl say she ain't coming to get me, and then you mean what you say. See, a lot of parents talk shit but don't stick to what they say.
True.
If I tell you giving me 2 weeks without that phone, goddammit, you giving me 2 weeks, and when you ask for it, that's another week.
Damn.
2 weeks to turn into 3 weeks.
she worse than the warden herself.
Because y'all ain't working to pay no bills nowhere. That's really my phone. I'm loaning it to you. So if you can't abide by the rules, then you got to give up that loan. But you ain't paying no bills.
Damn.
You won't talk to none of them hoes. My point. I'm gonna make your ass want to move. You goddamn right. But when you go, you gonna go. When you leave out that door, you gonna have all the tools you need, cause you ain't gonna run in and out of here. You gonna have all the tools you need. I'm not saying when hard times fall on you, you can't come back home, but you're not gonna run out of here like it's a revolving door, because you went out and bought all the Jordans and you didn't pay your rent. Now you getting put out. I need to move back in. Nah, fuck you ain't. You gonna live in one of them Jordans. Cause see, when you get older, I ain't got no room for it.
Damn.
I'm gonna lend you my couch. But after that, you gotta go.
That's tough love right there. That's some tough ass love. Boy, I ain't never calling your ass for nothing. I'm calling my twin brother. Hey man, can I come over there and crash on the couch, make a pallet or something?
That's who you better call. That better be your best friend. That better be your best motherfucking friend, because that's who you better call. Because you can't keep calling me.
Yeah, that's
I ain't work all my life since I was 14 to let y'all spend up all the damn money I work for. No, I'm enjoying my own 401k. You get the life insurance, and that's it.
What you say, man?
I said that's why I have multiple kids, so they can help each other.
I was had multiple teachers.
There you go.
I'm glad they were close and tight with one another.
Thinking about when I leave this girl, my son's gonna be out by himself. I mean, he got kids and everything, but you know, it ain't nothing like a sibling.
Yeah.
You're right. I love all my brothers and sisters, but I don't know why I'd be without. All right, check this out, now. I'm gonna try to change up a little bit since I got some people on the show with me. Y'all want to play a little game with me? It's a team game. It's a team game. No, it's not a drinking game. All right, dog, I know you gonna play. Janine, you willing to play a game with me?
Sure.
T, you willing to play a game?
Uh-huh.
All right, Denise, you willing to play the game?
I play.
Okay. All right, Denise. Between Cass, Janine, and T, I need you to pick a partner. Who is your partner?
I'm going with your name.
Oh, okay. All right, T and Cass, y'all partners. All right, man, I'm gonna put you in a private room and let me know if you can hear what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear anything I just said, man?
All I heard was, you know what I'm saying.
All right, good. Okay, this is how it's gonna work. Janine and Denise, which one of y'all gonna go first? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, Janine, I'm gonna put you in a private room right quick, so I don't want you to hear what I'm saying. All right, T, Cash, which one of y'all want to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, dog, I'm gonna put you in a private room.
Hello.
I'm here.
Well, that's what I was just say. He put us in a room together.
I'm bringing them back. I'm bringing them back. All right, listen, y'all. Cash and Janine, they gonna give y'all. Hold on. They gonna give y'all one word to guess. Okay, they're gonna give y'all one clue. Your job is to guess what the word is, and y'all playing off of each other's clues. Okay, so if the clue is black, and I would say color, and somebody say brown. Nope, that's wrong. The next person will give a clue, and they can use black too. You see what I'm saying?
What? No, go back. I'm not even. Go back. Start that over. Say that again.
Okay. Let's say the clue is black. Okay.
Okay.
And T is giving you a clue. He would say blue. He would say blue. What would you say? What would you think she was talking about? She was giving you a one-word clue. She said blue. What would you think she was talking about? She described it something to you.
Crayons.
Say blue. What would you say?
I would say.
Right? You'll say crayon.
Yeah.
That would be wrong. That would be wrong, right? And then I would go to Denise. And Denise would give Janine a clue. But remember, Janine, you already heard blue. You already heard blue, so the blue is a clue. Now she's gonna give you a clue to try to guess black. So Denise,
It's just the same word.
It's the same word. Yep, it's the same word. Y'all just giving each other clues off the same word.
Use nothing in the word.
You can't use the word at all.
I can't use
You can't
nothing
use
in
no parts of the word.
You got to call her, man.
Okay. That's a delay. All right, hold on, delay. Okay, Denise, you said you wanted to go first. So Denise, you remember what the word is, right? Don't say it, but you.
Okay, technology.
Okay, so Denise is giving Janine the clue technology. Off of that one word, what would you
off that word, the first thing I think of is computer.
Computer is wrong. So now
Okay.
it goes to T and Cass. So T, your clue to Cass will be technology and one word.
Computer.
The internet.
So Cass, your guess. You got technology. Okay, the internet is wrong. So now we go back to Denise. Denise, another clue for Janine. Using those same two clues we already used.
Technology and school.
You can only use one word. Your word, school.
Oh, no, why don't work? I say work.
Work. Okay, Janine, you got a guess? Technology, work.
I don't know.
In a way, you kind of this ain't right because she got it right the first time. It might not be technically right, but it's kind of right.
It's got to be the actual word. Got to be the actual word. That's the actual word. I'm not going to repeat that because then that may give them an advantage over y'all. Cass another clue.
Okay,
Portable. Cass portable. Think of all the clues you already heard and add portable to it. All the clues and the answers you already heard.
Shit, let's see. A computer, technology, work, portable. Shit, iPhone.
iPhone is right. Okay, this is the last clue. Denise, you got the last clue.
You said iPhone is right.
Get to Janine.
You said iPhone is right. iPhone is wrong.
iPhone is wrong. Denise, last clue. Janine, you should have it off all the clues you already heard. You should already have it. Work. You already used them.
Work. No, I did. I was school.
Okay, Janine, you got a guess?
Oh my goodness. No, I don't have a guess.
All right.
Somebody put a vibrator.
I get one more. I don't get one more.
Yeah. You get one more. Go ahead. Give me one more. You can use the same word again.
Chrome.
Okay. Till you get the hang of it.
I know what it is.
Too late. You can't say nothing. Wait till you get.
That goes.
They got all the clues.
Okay, work, school, computer, Chrome, portable. She said iPad, so that ain't it. Laptop.
You go. The laptop is correct.
A laptop is not a computer. That's a
You
computer.
gotta say, Janine, I ain't doing this with you this time. We did this before.
I'm not thinking about a laptop because a laptop is a computer. It's a computer.
Boy, I swear. When? All right, y'all, listen. That's a practice round. We're gonna play to 50 points. All right. The first clue is worth 10 points. The second clue is worth 9 points. We only go to 5 clues. So the most points you can get is 5 points. Okay. So you got to decide on who's gonna go first or second. If you want 10 points versus the 9 points. All right. And now, Denise, you guessed, right? You gave the clues, right, Denise?
Yeah, the clues, yeah.
Okay, so you and T going into a private room. All right, man. All right. So I got Janine and Kat. All right. Your clue. You're not playing, Blandy. You just got to sit back. You got to wait. It's only you ain't got no partner. Okay. Janine and Kat. The password is sex. You can only use one clue you can only use one word clue. The word is sex. Got it?
Okay. All right.
Okay, let me bring them back in. All right, Cass, you won the first clue, so you can go first or second. Remember, if you go first and get it, and she get it right off top, you get 10 points.
Okay.
Second, you get to use their clue plus your clue. So you got control. You want first or second?
I'm gonna go first.
Okay. All right. T, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Your clue is
Missionary.
T, missionary is your clue. for 10 points.
Priest.
Priest is wrong.
What?
Janine,
Wait. Did she say priest?
you said priest.
This
Fair priest.
motherfucker.
You said priest.
Now you missionary work.
All right. Let it go. Let it go. Janine, for 9 points, your clue is what?
Anal. Sex.
Denise?
Sex.
What's your answer, Denise?
Sex.
That is correct for 9 points.
Priest? When's that time you had some?
Some shit. They do fucking all the little boys hell.
Oh,
T.
I was on track.
No, you wasn't on track. You wasn't nowhere near on track. T, this is Sin City. What the hell we gonna be talking about the damn priest for? Oh my God.
Like I said, they been messing with all the little boys.
No.
awful fun.
All right.
This motherfucker said a priest.
You should have said position, if anything.
All right, y'all. We got to move on. Okay?
What? Really?
Bringing them back. All right. Janine and Denise, y'all won the last one, so you get the option to go first or second.
Okay. Touchdown. We can go first.
Wait a minute. You got to go first, and you got to say first or second.
First, I thought you said we got it, so we get to go first.
No. You get to pick. You get to pick if you want to go first or you want to go second. You get to pick.
We can go first.
Denise, y'all going first or second, Denise?
We're going to go.
Okay, they going first, y'all. Okay, go ahead, Denise, for 10 points.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
I couldn't hear what you said. Touchdown.
You said touchdown.
Football. Yep.
Football is correct.
Wow.
19 points.
She learned to answer the first time.
This some bullshit.
All right, Denise, you go in this room.
You need to come on some easy on some harder shit than that.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, it's the inaugural game. All right, T, he goes into the room. So we got Chad and Janine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your word is
What?
Threesome is the password. Okay, you got it? Got it. Threesome. All right, I'm bringing them back. Okay, Janine, you want to go first or second?
I go first.
Okay. For 10 points.
Oh, let me see. And we're going to do one word, right? You said
One word.
one word.
10 points. One word.
Orgy.
Janine, orgy. For 10 points. Orgy.
Porn.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said porn.
Porn is wrong. Cat for 9 points.
Okay. And we got orgy. I can use orgy, right?
Orgy is out there, yep. T, orgy is one of the clues.
Orgy is one of the clues. T, you listening?
Yeah.
All right, orgy is one of the clues. My clue to you is triple.
Threesome.
9 points. Threesome. That is a good ass clue, man. God damn.
What did he say?
That
I
was a
didn't know
good
what he
fucking clue.
said.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That was a good fucking clue.
There we go. There we go.
That's a good ass clue. That was a good ass clue.
Hey, one thing, bro. One thing. When you put me in the mute area in a room, yeah, the people on Facebook and all that, they can't hear you.
I know, but that's the only way I can do it because if I just put you in just a regular room,
Right, I know.
you can still hear it on Facebook.
I know.
Yeah. So that's the only reason. That's the only way I can do that.
Okay, let's go.
I'm trying to move it as fast as possible. All right, the score is 19-9. She and Cass have control. Cass, you in the room? Come back. Don't say the word. All right. T and Cass, y'all got control. You want to go first or second?
First.
Okay, for 10 points. T, what is your clue?
Selfie.
For 10 points, Cass, selfie.
Selfie. Pictures.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Pictures.
Picture is correct.
Ah,
Great. That's a good ass guess, T.
that was
That's
a
a good ass clue.
That was a good
That was
clue.
a great fucking clue. Damn, I'm gonna get some good ass clues on this motherfucker. I wasn't expecting this. All right, T, you in the room. Janine, you in the room. Let me hold on. All right, y'all ready?
Okay.
The next password is marriage. Marriage. One word to describe it. Marriage. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, let me bring them back in. T and Cash, y'all have control. Cash, you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
The score is 19-19. Okay, the score is 19-19. Cash is going first for 10 points.
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon. T for 10 points. Honeymoon.
Vacation.
Vacation is wrong. Denise, for 9 points, your clue is
Ring.
ring. 9 points, Denise. Ring.
Honeymoon ring.
Wedding.
Wedding is wrong. That's a good fucking clue. For 8 points. 8 points.
Okay, I got one. I tell you, listen to me. You hear the last ones.
Yeah.
Honeymoon ring. Vows.
8 points. Vows. T.
Honeymoon. Wow. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 1. And no guess.
I don't know.
8 points. points. Janine,
Preach.
Preacher. Did you say Preacher?
Yeah, preacher.
Okay. Janine, 8 points. Preacher.
Rain, preacher, now.
You can't keep saying the
Right. You can't keep saying that.
That's for all the teams. You can't keep the clues. 8 points. 8 points, Janine. Eight. All right. 7 points. 7 points. Cash for 7 points.
Okay.
All right, T. Bridesmaids.
Okay.
Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids. All right, 6 points. 6 points. Denise and Janine.
What the
6
hell?
points.
This can't be this fucking hard.
Denise, you.
Janine, your clue is you for 6 points.
Bride.
Bride is incorrect. All right, 5 points, y'all. Last one. T and Cass is 5 points.
All right. Shit. Wedding.
Wedding. T, 6 points. Wedding.
Marriage.
Okay, all right.
Huh?
Marriage is correct.
Good Lord.
Like you, Janine, like you married. I tried to go. Man, that one was difficult a little bit.
I don't think you thought it was difficult at all. All right, Cass.
Who in here with me?
Me.
Damn, that was foul.
Man, it was what? Where the hell Father Pan get this game from?
I don't know. Shit. Give me started.
Yeah.
I'm bringing them back. All right, T and Cash, y'all have control. You want to go first or second?
We gonna go first.
Okay, go ahead. 10 points. This is for 10 points to get y'all 37.
I ain't know.
5, 4. Better come with a clue.
She ain't told me nothing.
I ain't know.
What's your clue?
I said I ain't know.
Anal. All right, for 10 points. Cash, anal for 10 points.
We already used that one, so fuck it.
It is correct for 10 points.
Oh shit.
We already in second one.
No, I'm not. All right, it's 37 to 19. 37-19. We're getting pretty close to 50. All right, T, you in the room. And Janine, you in the room. Okay, y'all ready? What is that? We ready.
I don't know, like somebody listening to something.
I know. What's wrong with it?
Okay, there you go. All right, the password is birthday.
You said,
Birthday.
did you say birth? I can't, wait a minute. What is that noise?
I don't know what that is, man. That's got to be you. So stop doing whatever you're doing. Okay, y'all ready? The password is birthday.
Birthday.
Like my birthday is September 20th.
Okay.
Birthday.
Okay.
Y'all got it? All right, I'm bringing them back. Okay. Cash, you got control. You want to go first or second?
No, we're gonna go second.
Okay. All right. Okay, Denise, for 10 points.
Born.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Born. B-O-R-N. Born.
Okay, born. Janine, for 10 points, born.
Born. B-O-R-N.
Yeah, born.
Yep,
Baby.
It's on Denise. I mean, it's on Janine.
She said baby.
Okay. I thought that was T that said baby. Baby is wrong.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay, Cash for 9 points.
Okay. Can you say the other the clue? You said we can't say it. Can you say the other clues that have been said?
He can't say it.
The clue was born.
Okay.
The first clue was born. 9 points.
Date.
Date. C, 9 points. Date.
Birthday.
Hey.
Birthday is correct.
That's why you want to go first, man. That's what you want to say.
That's a smart way to play, though.
Yeah, you want
That
to
was a smart play.
play today. I still feel like we should get out of the computer point. And
Yeah. Like I told Janine last time, get over it. Okay, it's 47 to 19. If Kaz and T get the next question, the next password, they win.
Okay.
All right.
Negro get on my nerves.
You say what?
This Negro get on my nerves. Get over it. This little game kind of fun though.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Wow, no drinking like your game. Always trying to get somebody down.
Whatever. We playing the drinking game next week.
Come back in. All right, T, you got control. You want to go first or second?
I want to go first.
Okay, for 10 points in the game.
Love.
Love for 10 points. Cash. Love.
Hate.
Hate is incorrect. 9 points for Janine. Janine, 9 points for y'all.
Now, remember the first one was love.
Correct. First clue
Okay.
was love.
The first clue was love. Coordinate.
Ordinary. That's a good ass clue.
Heart.
Denise for 9 points.
Heart.
She said art is correct.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good ass clue right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the score is 28 to 47. All y'all need is one. All y'all need is to get one. Who was guessing on that?
Yeah.
I was.
Okay.
I mean, how I'm back in here?
I don't know. You can look back at the room.
We, this motherfucker they put it.
That's right.
Hey man,
All right.
yo,
Okay,
we just went in there last.
Yeah. They just told me that. You and Denise. Okay, y'all ready?
All right,
Y'all ready? It should be Denise and Cass.
right.
Wait a minute. I got Denise in the damn thing. Okay, Denise, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cass,
It's
you ready? The pass?
That's supposed to be doing the hint. We supposed to be. It's our turn.
It's y'all turn to guess. I mean, it's y'all turn to get clues, right?
Yeah.
To give the clue. I didn't hear what the
Yeah.
password was.
I'm about to tell you right now, baby.
Oh, okay.
The password is cigar. Smoking cigar.
Oh,
Cigar.
Oh, okay.
Cigar, yeah. Smoking cigar. Black and mild. Okay, I'm bringing them back. All right. Janine and Denise, y'all have control. Denise, you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Okay, for 10 points. Denise, for 10 points.
Marijuana, chronic, good.
Damn, she said 3.
And just in case you didn't know what.
Nah, bullshit. Nah, dog. She gotta go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I gotta disqualify y'all on that one. I got to disqualify. You gave out 3 words. No, that's not that. I got to disqualify.
It was the same word. It was the same meaning.
No. That I'm sorry. I got to step out my rules. So y'all don't get that. All right, for 9
All right.
points. For 9 points. Cash for 9 points.
All right. T,
And the game.
T, where you at?
Yes. Right here.
Swisher.
Now that's some bullshit right there.
Cigar.
9 points.
Cigar.
Swisher.
Cigar. Cigar.
Cigar is correct.
Bam, that's game, baby.
I feel like you should just did a whole new word then. If you feel like we got disqualified.
Like I said, put the weed in there. I just said that
Well, if it was a disqualification, then it was the game over. We won automatically. That's disqualification.
everybody don't call me.
All right, we'll break it down like this. All right. I'm gonna
That's okay.
even though y'all won, I'll let you decide, dog. Should it be a goal? Should it be a new word or this?
Well, no, we won. Shit.
Okay.
I went, for a lose. If they won, they won. That's what it is. But you put your references. I know how to play your game.
All right. Well, thanks for playing. The final score was 56-28. It was some hell of a good ass clues. It was some great fucking clues.
You know what? I know usually I'm an asshole when I win, but y'all put some hell of a clues up. I gotta give y'all that. Y'all put some shit up there. Y'all was on y'all toes on that one. I ain't gonna even front.
Yeah, that hard one was the shit.
It was one. I'm like, how the fuck did she get that? I'm trying to remember which one. Damn. Oh yeah, that heart shit. That heart one. Then yeah, you was ace on that one. I gotta give it to you. I'd have never even thought of using that damn word.
Me neither.
That was a smooth one now. And when she said it, I said, damn, I would have never thought of that.
Me neither.
But to the victors go the spoil. Hey, you better run with me. I don't lose in these games.
Oh shit.
Come on. All right, who wins every game?
You had a partner tonight.
You did all right.
Your first guest was missionary.
Man, I was like, we finna get our ass. I was like, we finna get our ass tore out the frame.
They go hand in hand.
Well, hey y'all.
I mean,
thank y'all for playing the inaugural password game.
I like how, hey boy, I like that word you used. There you go. I like that word. All right, hey, check this out, y'all. I just want to change it up real quick because I got a question I want to ask. I want to ask the ladies. Ladies, now, we got some. Me and Tyler was talking. I'm trying to find it. But me and Tyler was talking earlier, and you know, we were conversating about Muslim beliefs, polygamy, and all that type of stuff. Now, I'm trying to find it, and I want you guys to listen. It's a damn Farrakhan. Give me a hot second. And after he just done talking, I would like to know y'all take on this. Now, y'all tell me y'all take, and we'll get it started. Yeah, get it started. Okay, it don't want to play. Ain't that a bitch?
But just give them the gist of it.
Okay, well, it's not playing, so which is oh, I know what I'm doing. Hold on, y'all. I might have fucked this up.
Was carried out.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
First, you had a preponderance of females, a shortage of males. There's not enough men for the women. This puts the women in severe competition with each other for the men. So he tolerated polygamy to bring balance back to that society. Now, here's the way polygamy was carried out. First of all, you have in the society women with children and no man. If the male had economic means, then out of his love for his brother, whose life was lost for the cause, he marries the wife of his brother and looks after the children of his brother, giving the woman a husband and the children a father. Now, when you talk about polygamy in these terms, see, people don't want that because they want to go out and get the foxes and have a harem full of young ladies. You understand what I mean? That's not the way that's supposed to go. Now, if it's, you understand what I'm talking about. You're trying to give balance to a society that has lost its balance. Any way you do it is hard. Because the woman who wants to be the exclusive object of her husband's love, she now has to share him. Well, most of you are sharing him anyway, but you don't know it, probably. Wait, did I say something wrong? Oh, God forbid. Now, just this, I don't know. But seriously, though, there may come a time, sisters, and as you can see it now, women outnumber men. Our men are filling the jails, the insane asylums, and the armed forces because they have no job. So the army takes them away. Jails take them away. Drugs take them away. And here you are left, a woman with needs and not enough men.
All right, ladies. I'm going to start. Well, before we even start with the ladies, Timer, I'm your brother. Something happened to you. I'm supposed to take your wife.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah. You ain't got much say so in the matter. You did.
I'm gonna hunt the fuck out y'all. I'm not messing with no religion, man. That says that my brother can fuck my wife after I'm dead. I'm not feeling that.
Yes, it's in the Bible. He was actually pulling things from the Bible. That's what they did. That's what he was saying. So you
I
can't
agree.
believe in that. That's what he was saying. That's what
No, I don't believe in that. Hell no. I'm totally
he
different.
he was originally.
What scripture did he quote that was in? What scripture did he quote that was in?
I don't know.
I couldn't
Okay, so if they from the Holy Bible, then I don't believe it.
We need to chill on that. You said that they did that.
But I think she's saying that that's how polygamy started.
Yeah, that's how
I think she's saying that that's how it started.
Okay.
that's how.
And so I'm asking the ladies.
But my
In
thing,
the Bible, though, that was happening back in the Bible days. So what he's saying is they had a purpose for why they were doing it back then, but in all actuality, men had multiple wives, even when it wasn't his brother's wife, or his brother's wife and all this and that. So that ain't the only reason why they had multiple wives back then. So
What's wrong with the brother? What's wrong with the brother still being a father figure to the kids to help them the wife without marrying her?
that's
what's
right. Exactly. Yeah. Why can't you do that without marrying?
I'm
Why do you have to marry her in order to do that?
I'm just saying. I'm just asking questions. So I'm gonna start with you. Hold on. I'm gonna start with Sis Valena. You've been the less vocal on the show. I'm gonna start with you.
Okay.
All right. This is the situation. I mean, this is the way things were. I don't know. I mean, we know that ain't the way it go down, but that's just the way things were. Would you? I mean, what would be your take on it? Would you say okay, or would you be like, fuck that, hell no?
Absolutely not. I would not marry my husband's brother. Absolutely not.
Okay.
That is like cardinal sin.
Okay.
That's
All right, Janine.
I mean, I know it's done. I know people do it, but that would not be for me. Not my cup of tea.
All right, I feel you. Okay, Janine.
So are we referencing today or if we were back then?
Oh, I'm trying to say if it was today, if those laws still apply to today, those rules apply to today, would you have a problem with it?
marry my cousin's brother. But we got to understand back then, women were ridiculed and looked at as if they didn't have no honor or nothing like that, if they didn't have no husband. So they were doing it for different reasons back then. Today, of course not. Of course I wouldn't, why would I need him to marry me for?
But see, that goes into just like in the old days, grandfathers had kids all over the city, you know what I'm saying? And
Here we go. Everybody got a not granddad.
you know what I'm saying? Everybody knew about it. So
And you know what? While y'all keep look here, I'm done with this shit. While y'all keep always knocking granddaddy, y'all ever notice one of those kids was never his?
Yeah, that was before him.
A lot of them was.
Yeah, but it was always one of them. No, matter of fact, it might have been one or two of them that wasn't his.
But what about all the ones that is?
Now, what about all the ones that wasn't? Shit. They wasn't taking no DNA tests back then. They wasn't taking no DNA tests back then. That you black, he black, and they go Mr. Johnson yellow ass with all that good hair, but then here he come looking just like Miss Johnson. Come on. Y'all ain't finna keep on talking about granddad.
But what about when y'all genes strong and the siblings looking just like identical twins, but they got different mothers?
Yeah, and you know what? What about when the genes are strong and this one boy don't look like nobody? He looks totally different.
I'm gonna start this whole thing. And can't handle one woman. What you gonna do with multiple women? What you gonna do with multiple women? One woman, you ready to pull your damn hair out? How you gonna handle multiple women? Let's keep it real.
Wait a minute. First of all, I mean, you saying that you can't handle multiple women. You can handle multiple women. I mean, if you know what? No. Hold on. Hear me out. If y'all all work, only problem. See, we looking at this. Just hear me out. We looking at this from a player's point of view. Oh, that nigga a dog. He ain't shit. He cheating. He doing this. He doing that. That's why it's like, okay, yeah, he pulling his hair out because he's in a battle. He's in a battle within himself. Hold on, stop. Can I finish? He's in a battle with himself. Okay, we can all agree to that. All right, but if you live in a polygamy type of life where everybody getting along, what the fuck is he fighting for?
That's the thing. You gotta deal with all these different personalities.
You're not. No. I mean, that's just like to say you and her might get into it. Because but you know what you know what it is. You know what it is right then and there. See,
you about mentally. You saying mentally, but what about sexually?
What about sexually?
Ain't no way you what you gonna do, bitch?
You. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you say that. Wait a minute, relax. Just say it. You ain't got to scream it, because every time you get loud, I can't hear you. Now say that again. Did anybody hear it? I didn't.
No, I don't about.
Each one ain't
No,
gonna get
she was talking about
like
two pumps of tea.
Yeah, you gonna satisfy all these women.
Well, what man other than Father Time that you gonna meet with 2 pumps apiece?
I'm saying, how you gonna satisfy all these women?
Dude, 73 pumps.
I'm not to tell y'all. I just seen an episode of Sister Wives, and the man told her that he didn't want to be intimate with her anymore. He just wanted to be married to her. He had 3 wives, and he just told the one he don't want to be intimate with her. He just want to be married to her.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
No, it don't.
You got like how many wives? Like 4, 5 wives?
If you got 2, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think the average man should be able to have no 2 women. I mean, sexually at the same time.
I mean, yeah, but after a certain time, after so many times, I mean, come on now.
I was,
Anybody gonna get woe out after that now.
are you crazy?
Now, when you in your prime, you
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And Denise, let me ask you this. And no disrespect, so don't take it that way.
Go ahead. What your question?
Do you have a dick?
I'm just saying.
No. See, because you speaking on something you don't.
No, I don't have a dick.
Exactly. So how can you say that?
I want to know. I'm asking you. How are you gonna please all these women?
What you mean, all these women? You got two women right there. You saying it's like it's a whole harem. It's two women.
Oh, that's all you're gonna have to do because he said whenever somebody dies, you take their wife. over.
Nah, I mean he didn't mean this one motherfucker take over the whole harem.
I mean, hell, that's basically how he was saying it.
That ain't you took it wrong. He said his brother.
You know, some religions are allowed to have multiple wives.
All right, well, and I guess you take as many as you can handle. Some motherfuckers might can only handle two. Some motherfuckers can handle four.
So somebody, oh my God, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I'm sorry. Somebody gonna have to sad niggas, sad people, but that's not gonna work.
So, well, damn, this Sin City, I can ask the question. Shit, you called in. Did he say you ever had a threesome?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. So you really can't.
Players roll.
You really can't say if you can't say that you met a man that couldn't handle two women, right?
No, I didn't. No, I'm not saying like at the same time. That's different. I'm talking about this gonna be your everyday life.
You don't think that would excite a man every day to come home to two women?
Where are you gonna go to work? I ain't saying that. I'm saying you at some point you gonna get drained from doing all that. You gotta deal with two women mentally. You gotta deal with two women mentally and sexually.
Okay, but here's the thing: if we all on, I mean, if y'all all on the same accord, that's just like okay. That means if I got to deal with y'all on a mental state where y'all fighting and all this shit, then that means somebody got to go because this shit ain't working. But if we all on the same accord, that's just like okay. Let me ask you: if you and her have a war, I'm sorry, what you say?
You said what?
I said you pretty much brainwash them.
You brainwashed?
Yeah,
That's
what it sounded like.
Yeah, you pretty much got to brainwash them to sink two women in to just agree to.
I mean, maybe that's just. I mean, so what y'all really think that there's no women out here that wants to live? Y'all think every woman that's in a polygamy relationship has been brainwashed? You don't think that no women came to the man like, look?
No, it's women out here that's bisexual because I believe not only do he gotta please the women, they gotta please themselves.
But being bisexual is not the same as being in a polygamy relationship, though.
Say that again. I didn't hear you. Say that again.
They have to like women too, because I best to believe that they probably doing each other too.
Okay, that could be a factor in it. That could be, which could still be a plus. You motherfuckers might get down before I get home. Be in bed sleep.
Nothing to do with it, but in order to be in sync with watching and knowing your man in another room doing another woman, and I'm sure it's nice he say, "Come join us."
Okay, now hold on. Now, in situations like that, I've heard on this show that a motherfucker that made the phone call, like, look, hey, what y'all doing? Hey, I'm busy. I'm at work. Going on over there.
I mean, it's still not the same as what they're talking about, what Farrakhan is talking about. That's still not the same.
What's different? I'm not understanding.
Say something else, nigga.
And he's talking about me while he's talking about my stuff.
I'm just saying.
He He missing the point about what he's saying.
What point am I missing?
But first of all, every woman is different. So I get what everybody's saying, and that's everybody has their own personal preference on what type of relationship they can, or cannot be in. Me personally, maybe it was the way I grew up, maybe it was my environment, or however I grew up. I'm bisexual, and I can watch my man sleep with another woman right in front of me and not be upset. It does not bother me. I don't know why that is. I know it would bother some people. So it really depends on the person and what you can and can't handle in a relationship.
Exactly.
If you can only be
not
with a man,
your
that's
husband
great.
is only
But there are
married
some
to you
women-
though. But your husband is only married to you. He's not married to other women as well.
But if we
But what I'm saying is, even if he was, that would be fine with me because we all would be sick. Because if we were all in a relationship with each other, with me being bisexual, that means I like women too. So as long as we're all in agreement and this is like one household, we all loving on each other, I don't have no problem with that.
I mean,
So I
my thing is
it
this.
just depends. So,
I'm saying I could walk in, y'all motherfuckers butt booty ass naked, sleep, because y'all done did what y'all did. So ain't nobody make me no damn eggs. Hey, so ain't nobody make what my food at? I ain't thinking about y'all.
I mean, most men like that anyway.
You said it like it's a bad thing. Most men like that anyway.
They don't care two females be together.
Oh, here we go. Well, what you about to say? What about two men?
I like that.
What you about to say? But is the difference with two men? Is that what you about to say? Is it the difference with two men?
Hell no, I don't want one man either. I'm ready to
Thank you. Because you know what? Okay, long as we on the same page here. Because it's been many women came across this show. Well, if that's the case, then I want my man. We've had women actually get on this show, and y'all know I'm not wrong. We've had women get on this show and say, "Well, I say so. You want to see your man get fucked by another man? Well, if I got two men, you really want to see your man get fucked by another man or him sucking the dick?" Exactly. But just because a motherfucker say, okay, this is the situation, this is what I'm saying. Man, look here. There's certain things in this world that's built for men, and there's certain things that's built for women. That's just the way it is. Now, granted, and throughout the years, we combined and did all this shit, but don't no real woman want to see. If you sit there and say take a dick, that's just out of spite, and he got to be a goddamn fool to take a dick just to make you happy.
Unless they both bisexual again.
Yeah, now in that case, then all I guess all rules out the window. But even okay. Now hold on. Let me.
I think people just need to do what makes them happy because all that line back and forth.
That's true. Now that I agree.
It becomes complicated because people feel like, oh, I got this marriage certificate, like that makes them do what you want them to do. That ain't gonna make nobody do nothing. Just because you married to the person, people just will start doing what makes them happy. Hell, if you a hoe, be a hoe. If you want multiple people, be with multiple people, and stop bringing other people into your drama, into your lives. That's all I feel like. Be who you gonna be. That's how I just started.
Okay, so Janine, let me ask you this: you're bisexual, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you date a bisexual man?
No, because I'm just not into that.
Okay, and which is cool. I mean, if you did, you did. If you don't, you don't. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody's hustle, but I'm just saying, you just have a lot of people that's always trying to say. A lot of people just want to go tit for tat.
No.
And now, Janine, you was on the show. You heard that woman say, "Well, yeah, he gonna have to fuck a man." Fuck, he gonna fuck a man for?
Be saying that they really don't want to see their man fucking those.
My whole point. That's what I'm trying to say. Is just because a motherfucker just got everybody just try to go tit for tat all the time. Well, since you doing this, I got to do that. But you like that? You mad at me because you like that? That don't even make sense.
I don't.
How you mad at me because you're a bisexual woman? I'm just saying. I just feel like, I mean, if that ain't what you rock with, don't do it. I'm not knocking it. I'm not looking down on you. I ain't fronting up on you. But if that is what you do, don't. But all I'm saying is don't frown up on the people that like it. You know, y'all motherfuckers quick to point, oh, that bitch ain't shit, that bitch a hoe, that bitch this, that bitch that. No, she's just doing, she probably doing, he probably just ain't told you yet. He like that shit. That's all I'm saying.
Believe me, somebody, you will find that person you would be with, y'all to be just alike.
That's the truth.
You gonna run right into that motherfucker that act just like you.
Yeah, I don't think women be really meaning that. I think they just be saying that. You know,
Right.
maybe they just saying it. Maybe they want to see if you're gonna actually do it.
Well, he gonna put a hickey upside your head.
Well, some people do live like that, you know.
Yeah.
Some women are bad, and they men is gay, and
yeah,
you know. But I think if you love that person and you willing to, like I said, everybody got something that they willing to deal with the other person, and if that you okay with it, then you okay with it.
True. You know what? You know what? That's what you just said is some real shit. Because it's a lot of situations, motherfucker, like a motherfucker might look and say, how the fuck do you put up with that?
90 seconds.
But you like shit. In your eyes, that's frivolous to the shit that I put him through or I put her through. You know? So a motherfucker do look at that. But now a motherfucker on the outside looking in, yeah, them the first motherfuckers is always trying to tell a motherfucker what ain't right, what you don't need to be doing, why you doing it, this, that, and the other. Sit your miserable ass down. See, because if you working in your relationship, and just as hard as you work, if you working in your relationship
60 seconds
the way you supposed to, you ain't got time to work in mine. You ain't got time to tell me shit.
About they men, I just listen. I ain't ever told nobody you need to leave that motherfucker alone or nothing like that. A motherfucker gonna do what they want to do. When my friends call me to vent, I just listen. I don't tell nobody to leave their man, and I hate when people do that shit. Like, that's crazy to me. But you got some people out there to say that, girl, you need to leave that motherfucker alone. I wouldn't be me. I couldn't do this. That's crazy. Because the motherfucker gonna do what they want to do. You could say, you know, I don't know.
You know what? I thought was so funny. You know what I thought was so funny, and I just watched it the other day. Baby boy. Old girl Taraji. You said what? Yeah. No, old girl was dogging her. Jody ain't nothing about a little boy. You need to leave. Bitch, you got a black eye. Like she, is your eye feeling better? Bitch, who was you to sit there and say he ain't shit and you got a black eye? This motherfucker and told you now drop them draws after he blacked your eye. I'm just saying, people are wild. People are so motherfucking, I'm telling you. Man, look here. people in this life is so motherfucking. I'm gonna tell you the worst thing about people right now is the judgmental shit. The motherfucker want to sit there and try to tell you, okay, you might have you might just went through a rough patch, or you might have went through something in your relationship, your previous relationship, and you got out of it, and this, that, and other. But don't spew that shit onto the next person. I wouldn't take that shit. I wouldn't take that shit. Bitch, sit your dumb ass down. Because the same motherfucker you talking about, you ain't taking that shit. That's just like these motherfuckers out here that sit there and tell you they ain't, yeah, they baby daddies ain't shit, this, that, and other. But the only time the baby see the daddy is when it's about 11:30 at night when he coming over there to fuck the mama. By the time the baby wake up, he gone. But then you want to jump on Facebook talking about he ain't shit. He ain't shit. But you keep letting them fuck you.
Men do it too, though. Y'all men do it too. Y'all guys can do all that shit too. You know?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Y'all men do the same thing. Y'all guys
and they hoes too. They hoes too. If you sit there and, oh man, fuck that bitch. But then here's the same thing. The same man that's telling you fuck that bitch, he going at night jacking off to her pictures. He on Facebook looking at her pictures jacking off. You know what I'm saying? He the same motherfucker in the inbox. You know, and they so stupid because man, look here. And this is the one thing that I am gonna give y'all credit about. Y'all motherfuckers know how to prey on. Y'all motherfuckers find our weakest friend. I ain't saying all y'all women, but most women, well, no, I'm gonna say this. Damn near all women can find your weakest friend. And I don't know how the fuck y'all do it, but y'all find the weakest motherfucker. Now, some women be like, I'm finna use this son bitch. Some women to come back and tell you, hey, you know what? That motherfucker ain't about the right. But I give y'all, that's one thing that I give y'all women. Y'all women can spot a weak ass friend. Nah, us, we so fucking dumbfounded and we get to looking so crazy because, oh, that's my boy. He ain't gonna do shit like that. But she's sitting there because she done already did the homework. She done already gave him the seductive stare just to see what he smile and wink back and do all this shit. Or see what he gonna say. She done already did the homework on the motherfucker. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The weakest friend to get the info. So you saying the weakest friend to fuck around with?
That's what I said. Sing like a bird. He done went to a whole nother category.
I'm sorry. I just started being.
I think you could have said get the info. You saying to fuck around with?
No. That's what I mean. No, I'm saying in his eyes, he gonna try to fuck around with her. All she's trying to do is get the info, but she know your weakest friend.
Oh, okay.
No, man, come on. Now, T, you didn't know your dude's weakest friend? Now, I'm not saying you said shit to him. I'm not saying you said shit to him or nothing like that. Because, a real woman gonna let her dude know he a weak ass dude. He a weak ass dude. But then you got some women be like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna milk this punk motherfucker for all the info I can get out of him.
Sing like a bird.
So now, T, did you know your dude's weakest friend?
What about?
Huh?
What about?
I'm just asking, did you know him?
Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I know.
Yeah, it's a yes or no question.
I ain't have to do nothing. It wasn't even about winking no eyes liking me. It was just that he tipped me off.
Exactly. You know, but this is what I'm saying.
I intentionally did that.
This is what I'm saying. See, y'all know, and I'm giving y'all praises on that because y'all can spot that shit a mile away. You know what I'm saying? Y'all spot that shit down. My thing is how y'all handle the information, that varies. Like I said, you got some women come to you like, hey, you know what? You need to start doing your own thing. You need to start hanging by yourself, or you need to find you a better set of friends. you know. Then you got, like I said, then you got some say, well, fuck it, I'm gonna milk him for all the information I can. I ain't saying y'all fucking him or nothing like that, but y'all know which ones to go to. Y'all know the motherfuckers this week.
I did so.
I'm saying we not that. I mean, the average man ain't that smart.
I told them, and if you chose not to believe me, then that's your fault.
Exactly.
So you still got him still coming around. You still got him, you know, he want to do hotel overnight stays with all of us together and shit like that. You still got this man surrounding us. So yeah, since I done told you, and now you still want him to be coming around and stuff, yeah, I'm gonna let him tell me whatever he want. Every time you go out somewhere, he tell me every woman you talk to, all type of shit. So I mean, sometimes, you know, even when you tell the man, they don't listen.
You're right. You're right.
And now.
Because it's being we're naive. Oh, our homie won't do that to us. That motherfucker ain't gonna talk bad to us. That's my home. I ride or die. We done shot niggas together. We didn't put in work together. Man, same time, I say.
And that's fucked up because you done broke your friendship and you ain't even get none. You ain't get no pussy.
Nothing. Nothing.
What's the purpose? You didn't betray your friend over nothing.
Nothing.
You didn't get nothing. You not get no pussy. You not get nothing from the woman or nothing like that. So I mean, truly, was that truly your friend?
No.
That's what I was about to say. You want a friend from the gate.
Right.
But it, like I say, I mean, us as men, we don't look at we. That's what I say. I get credit where credit is due. And like I said, with women, y'all motherfuckers, y'all some bad motherfuckers when it comes to that shit. Y'all motherfuckers spot that shit out a mile away. That's why a lot of motherfucking men, man, fuck that bitch. You listen to that bitch, you did it. But he know, oh, this bitch telling the truth. This bitch telling on me.
But most of the time, a man tip himself off. Because when a man doing something, he changed.
Yeah, most of the time, we already know. We just got to do the.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. Not all the time. See, here's the thing. Hey, hold on. Here's the thing. Not all the time that a man here's the thing that y'all keep thinking that a man is so basic. No, y'all keep thinking that a man is so basic. A man evolves too. Y'all keep thinking y'all the only ones that evolve. A man can evolve too.
What do you think I mean when I say a man changes?
I don't know what you mean. What I'm saying though is men go through shit.
I mean, in order for you to say that we think men basic.
Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. All right, just I'm gonna use myself for an example. I know in the last I'm gonna say the last 3 years, I've changed tremendously. My whole mindset has changed. Tremendously. And my reason is because I've had a lot of tragedy that happened to me. Now, motherfuckers that's close to me, motherfuckers that's down with me, motherfuckers that understand me, they see it. They know it because I'm going to tell them. But a lot of motherfuckers, I won't tell. I won't tell that, you know, this death affected me this way, this death affected me that way. But
we're talking about your woman, though.
Now here's the thing. Sometimes you can't even tell your woman because your woman ain't true enough to be that motherfucker to hold you down. Sometimes that your woman expect. Can I finish? Can I finish? Thank you. A lot of times that we walk this certain path that when we straight off that path, y'all, we don't even talk to y'all about it, and that's no fault of y'all's. And let me say that. That's no fault of y'all's, but we're trying to be the same person that we was, but because of all the motherfucking heartache and headache and this and that, we think that we're being that same person, but our temperament didn't change everything because we fucked up. But we don't have.
Not to cut you off. Let me ask you something. So don't you think that plays a big part in mental health?
Yeah, it does. It does. You know what? You're 110% right. But us as men, when we get, and I'm not saying none of you women here tonight. I'm just saying a lot of women, when you say that you're mentally broke down or you're mentally hurt, they take you, oh, you're a weak ass motherfucker now. Like a couple of weeks, it was my own sister that said it. Wait a minute, can I finish? Can I finish? Okay, but yet still, even though that person might be an immature person, you still love that immature person. You love that immature woman just like you love that immature man. Now, a couple of weeks ago, my sister, and she got on this show and she said the same. She said it. And me and her, when the show was over, I got off the phone like, damn, that was fucked up. But hey, that's the way you feel. She said, oh, so when I said it's times where like we break down and so now you being a tender dick ass nigga. I gotta listen to your tender dick ass. Wow.
On the show about that's somebody that's immature.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's like you got a lot of immature men out here. You got a lot of immature women that all they only see one side of you. They see the tough, invincible side of you. They don't want to see the vulnerable side of you. They don't want to see you cry. Right. Oh, you a bitch. Oh, I didn't know you was a bitch like that.
Okay, then you have to make the decision if this is the type of woman for you.
Oh, but see, here's the thing. I understand what you're saying, and you're right. You do have to make that decision there. But here's the thing. We're so used to being this tough ass motherfucker that when we finally do break, some women can't handle when they break. Some women, you know what I'm saying? Some women don't even want to see you cry. What you crying for?
It hurt my heart to see a grown man cry. It ain't because that I feel like you a punk or nothing like that, but I know it takes a lot for a punk to cry. So, I don't know. I don't feel like, I think men don't show enough emotion, and that's what the problem is. That it's certain men. You know what I'm saying? It's certain men. Some men, it's easy for them to cry. And some men, it's not so easy for them to cry. I think y'all been taught so long that men ain't supposed to cry that it's just like y'all don't do it, and that's not.
And you're right. Like, we have been taught that.
Exactly what I said. That fucks up your mental health. That fucks up. That's why people fucked up in their head.
I mean, okay.
Okay, let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. We need to say this for next week because they're gonna cut us off. We already 15 minutes over.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, damn. I didn't even realize we went that far over.
We gotta say this for next week. Yeah, we gotta say this for next week. And I think it's okay for men. I think men pick who they cry in front of. Like I won't cry in front of nobody, but I'll cry in front of my sister.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's true.
Men pick who they're vulnerable to.
Dog, sometimes the emotion just come. Like I'm the type of motherfucker. I will try not to cry in front of nobody. That's just me. And with that comes a lot of bullshit. Comes a lot of headaches, a lot of stress, a lot of anger, a lot of pent up rage. But I try my best not to cry.
it'll be better for you to cry so that you won't have.
But you know what? You know what? I'm gonna tell you, sis. Let me tell you, sis. Let me tell you, and I bullshit you not. I did that once. I'm not gonna call the names of who I did it in front of, but I'm just gonna say this: when my grandfather passed, at that point, that was like the worst thing that could ever happen to me. And I broke down. I broke down like a baby in front of her. I broke down. I mean, I'm talking about snot, everything. Girl, I was devastated. The only man in my life that I ever called dad was gone. I was devastated. Man, I swear to God, that motherfucker turned around. Wasn't even 2 months later and threw that shit back in my face. And I was like, oh nah. Now, granted, we were young. I was young. But when that motherfucker threw that back in my face, nah, nobody never get a chance to do that shit again. And that's how I lived my life. Like, it wasn't right. And in the long run, it hurted me because I did have people that cared for me. I did have people that would sit down and listen, but I wasn't about to do it. I wasn't about to do it because at that time, that person that I thought loved me to that point threw that shit back in my face. And I'm like, this is the one fucking thing that you know hurted me more than anything in life. And you threw that shit back in my face. Like you in the
okay, but that's with any situation though. You could be, you know, in a relationship and
I was.
up with the person.
It was the person I was in a relationship with.
Oh, that's cold. But that again, what I'm trying to say is that one person or one relationship shouldn't affect you being vulnerable when you need to be.
It did though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It did. I'm man enough to say it did.
You said you was younger. Now you older. You more mature. You should be able to understand that one incident shouldn't affect your emotions.
Oh, I've learned since then.
We are in control of our own emotions.
I learned since then, but now I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it happened overnight. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and say it happened overnight. It didn't. It took a while for me to ever find a person of that type. I mean, a person of that kind of a, I say I can cry in front of you. I can, you know, it took a while. It didn't. It just didn't. I mean, and it did. It hardened me, and I ain't saying hardened like I'm tough, but it hardened me to the point like even if I did feel like if I felt those tears coming, I'm finna go. I'll be right back. I gotta make a run.
But then that's you giving somebody else control of your emotions.
You're right. I'm not there. All I'm saying is that
you are in control of your emotions.
right. I am now, but I'm just saying, I'm just being truthful and say that I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, that shit, I was cool after that. No, I wasn't. It fucked me up.
That's what that song like got out to say a man that's supposed to cry. But men go through trouble sometimes. That song is
and I felt like, oh, this how, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not lying to y'all. I'm just speaking the truth. I felt like, oh, this how a bitch you do you, huh? This how a bitch you do you, huh? And I was just like, bitch, you would never, another bitch would never see me like that.
All right, y'all, we gotta end this, y'all. We gotta end this because they just gonna straight cut us off.
all right. Well, thanks for having me.
We'll start with Denise. Denise, you got any last words?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm tuning in there Wednesday, so you know, we'll get my internet boo.
All right. Melanie, last words?
Yeah, my last words is get ready for some festival for Sin City. That's my last word.
All right. T, you got any last words?
Great show. Stay tuned.
My dog, we won.
Oh, boy.
Janine, what you got?
That's a good show.
Janine?
I feel a good show. So I'll see y'all next week.
All right, what you got, man?
All right, man, look here. I like to thank all you ladies that was on here tonight because this is real therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? I see that all women don't think like that.
That's what we should.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gave me and other men that think like me, that thought like y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all being on the show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Kaz and T because they won the show. They won the game tonight because Kaz never lose. CityRadioShow.org. Check us out, KazZone.com. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know how we do. Go on Amazon Prime. Check out the cartoons. Do it all, y'all. Fuck with your boys. And we out.
All right, y'all. On that note, I do want to make one correction. Verdict is not a word.
Who?
Okay? Verdict is heard it. You said heard it like 20 times. It's not actual word.
Oh, come on, Wes.
What you say?
I'm here. I'm here to correct my man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We correct each other. Heard it is not a word.
Heard it?
Heard it. Heard it.
The fuck is you talking about, man? What is you saying?
Not a word.
Heard it?
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
All right,
Don't worry about it.
that's not a word.
I mean, I'm not even understanding the word he's saying.
Hurting, like somebody hurting with an I.
Heard it. HURTED. That is not a word in the dictionary.
Oh, you said
It is.
heard it.
Heard it.
Oh, heard it with the ED on the end. Oh,
Yeah. You know, somebody say, yeah, man, heard it. That's not a word. But anyway.
We country ass motherfuckers, man. Get your bum ass on out here with that bullshit. We country motherfuckers. I don't somewhere with that bullshit. I always try to do some old stupid shit.
You gonna say that heard it.
Exactly. It hurted the fuck out his ass.
You gonna say that heard it.
Well, get your bum ass out of here.